Welcome back to the Everything But the Bottle podcast. It's not always dull and boring and sad and depressing news in the alcohol space, okay, guys? Did I give a shout out to our sponsor, yours truly, TerraBell.com, the distillery of choice for everything good in life, or TTB Math, the software that you need you're running your winery, brewery, and distillery? Well, guys, hop on board, the fastest growing online software in the space, and you'll see why everyone is so pleased that's using it. Guys, the biggest market in the alcohol space has come to the rescue. That is India. No jokes. We've waited so many years, and guess what happens? They finally signed that deal. Okay? It's not Scotland. It's not Ireland, two small countries that drink a lot. This is a massive population, even drinking little. The volume can be unreal. It can take care of the bottleneck in the US like nobody else. Okay, this is news that is earth-shattering, and even though it's not the US that has signed that deal, guess what? When one place loosens somewhere else, it ends the bottleneck and it shifts. Okay, guys, this is great. For decades, India was taxing scotch at 150% at the border. That is numbers that is super high. The new agreement goes to 75% and 40% by 2036. Now, gosh, it takes like 12 years to age, guys. So literally, this is breaking. And they're bringing a higher income. This is playing a role not tomorrow economically, but today. How much whiskey to lay, how much whiskey to sell, what inventory is, okay? We just got to think about this for a minute. I'm still myself digesting. India imported 192 million barrels of whiskey in 2024, 200 million barrels in 2025. Now, these are numbers the U.S. is staggering, and that was at a high interest rate. And that was a $500 million of sales. And that's what true demand will look like. At that rate, imagine when it falls. And falls and falls and falls. Hundreds of millions of people moving on to scotch. If they move on to scotch, it helps us with bourbon. Everything. Okay? Now here's the coolest part that no one's talking about. Most of the whiskey India drinks is not what you would consider whiskey in Europe. Okay? They're drinking this cheap Indian-made foreign liqueur. It's from molasses and whatnot mixed together. But when they see a true whiskey, a true scotch, boom, it's a whole different world. So guys, this is truly amazing and positive news, okay? It's shifting. Attention is shifting. However, us in the US, it's getting bad. We're only getting a byproduct. We don't have an agreement with India, so we will benefit from this deal. But we need so much more to be built on in order to sign a great deal. So guys, let's go. US, we gotta contact, we gotta build, we gotta make this happen for the future of the US industry. We can't just rely on Scotland to crush it for us. I'm thinking about barrels here because they always age in old scotch. You think we're gonna finally get compensated appropriately for our barrels, letting us drop a little bit on the price of bourbon? I hope, I would wish so, but you never know. Alright guys, we'll see you all tomorrow. Cheers, celebrate this victory. It's a nation that's growing, a nation that has demand. It can be super awesome across the board. See you all tomorrow.